What does 6 years of full-time adventure look like? It looks a little like this. Here's one of our favorite destinations, and you can join us on our website to experience it yourself. I brushed the cobwebs off the Jeep and I'm out exploring Coronado National Forest outside of Tucson. And it's been a while since I've driven the Jeep. It's got a coating of dust all over it. It's starting to look like a barn find. It's a 210,000 mile Jeep, but the engine, the Pentastar V6, is relatively new at only 10,000 miles. But still, everything else is old. The front fenders are coming loose. There is a plug in my passenger rear tire. The front coil springs are rubbing against the frame rail. It might have a slight transmission or torque converter issue. Yeah, I've experienced plenty of wear and tear issues since I got it, but there has never been a time where, well, there was one time. But aside from that one time, there has never been a time that RNG wouldn't go. And again, 210,000 miles, and a lot of it was adventure like this. I think I'm on a recreational route, and while this is fun, I'm really just out here to explore, so I need to see if I can find a sensible line down this rock face. Ooh. Nope. Nope. This might be the sensible line. Huh. Alright, there's one sensible-ish line down the rocks, and it's a little off camber. There is a bump on the driver's side, and that is it. If I can get over that cleanly, I've got it home free, but I'm going to take my time. I'm going to get out and scrutinize over my line. That coil spring rubbing is really kind of annoying. I'm pretty sure that the track bar is fine and the axle is perfectly centered. I think that the coil spring itself has developed some arc. Maybe there's a hairline crack or metal fatigue. It's got some miles on it. It's 1:32 p.m. I'm getting a little bit fatigued, as you can imagine. Starting to look for a decent campsite. Hope that I find one soon. Well, this hill climb is starting to get a little sketchy. As you can see, the angle of the Jeep is a little and unlike the rock face that I did earlier, the worst that could happen there was I flop it on its side and dent the door. But here, if I pick a bad line, I could take a tumble. So I'm going to turn around from this spot and head back down into the canyon, find somewhere to camp at a lower elevation. This is an active waterfall. I've seen pictures and it's pretty impressive during the wet season, but it is bone dry right now. Nothing more than a rock face, but it's still pretty impressive. Phenomenal campsite. I thought I'd end up having to improvise tonight and park on maybe a pull-off because I didn't see any best-kept secrets anywhere, but this spot under a large tree with a stone fire ring, it's quiet, it's clean, it's very remote. This is awesome. As I was pulling into camp, RNG started sputtering and misfiring, and the check engine light came on and started blinking. I was about to lose it, and it was just about to stall right when I rolled into this position for the night. So timing was perfect. If it's going to conk out on me, I'd prefer it's at a lovely campsite like this. I'm not too concerned. I was already able to restart it. I've been having trouble with vapor lock lately. Oh, keep holding it a little bit. Keep holding it. This is why I haven't been using the Jeep a lot lately, because it's not instilling a lot of confidence. You can see that it totally kicks butt on the trail, But as far as a long distance endeavor, I'm not so sure. But that being said, I'm never going to give up on it. I have an emotional attachment to this machine. It's bespoke and it gets it done. Look at that. GPS data is available to Patreon subscribers and to paid members of Venture4WD.com. Thanks for watching, everyone.